Hi everybody, it's Anya, the adult doll and toy collector. Welcome back to the small plastic world. Today I'm going to unbox these two Shani dolls from the 1990s. Shani was a doll line of beautiful black dolls that Mattel produced in the 90s. There were three main dolls in the line: Shani, Nichelle, and Asha. And the Shani line got discontinued, but they did actually add her to a couple of the bathing suit Barbie doll lines. And I know for a fact she was in the Sun Jewel line in the 90s because I had that doll. I really loved her. I thought she was so pretty, and I redressed her in one of the jeans outfits and it looked really nice on her. Shani is one of the many dolls that I foolishly downsized. And to this day, I don't know what I was thinking. Have any of you ever done that? Like, you've downsized your collection and then a couple years later you were like, what was I thinking? Why would I have done that? The only thing I can think of is at the time I was a little frustrated with the bodies on all the Mattel, like Barbie dolls, not just obviously Shani. And of course I had no way to know that we'd be getting made to move dolls with all of that articulation. So I'm guessing that's the only thing that was going through my mind at the time, is I never thought I'd be able to rebody them and get more articulation. So anyway, a few years ago, one of my very dearest friends, I don't have his permission to say his name on the internet, so we'll just call him DB. Hi DB, I love you. And DB was at an antique mall, and long story short, a few days later, I received these two dolls in the mail as a gift. And I cannot thank you enough for this gift. Part of me didn't want to debox them just because, they are from the 90s and I never see these dolls. Like, I never see them at antique malls or thrift shops or anything. I never encounter Shani and her friends. So part of me was like, oh, keep them in the box just because, it's like doll history. I finally decided the summer of 2024 is almost over now. And these are both kind of beach themed dolls. They have beachwear. So I thought, let's take advantage of this, last big weekend of summer and debox these absolutely gorgeous dolls. Nichelle is part of the Beach Dazzle Shani line. On the back of the box with photos of the dolls, here's our doll, Asha. And then here is the Shani doll. The date on the box is 91. The Nichelle face mold has to be one of my absolute favorite doll face molds that Mattel has ever produced. She is absolutely gorgeous. I love her eye makeup. It's very, late 80s, early 90s to me. She's got painted brown eyes with kind of golden highlights, pretty pink lip. She has waist length dark hair, and it's got kind of a wave in it. And one part of her hair is pulled up, and we can see that this elastic band is disintegrating. That's not surprising with how old this doll is. Luckily, I can replace that. The doll has pierced ears, and she's got these lovely metallic earrings in a gold tone color. I always liked the Shani dolls because they had this style of arms. I never really loved the palms to rear arms that were on a lot of the bathing suit Barbie dolls. And these are just more graceful looking. And on this doll's right hand, she has a gold ring that matches the stud part of her earrings. And she is wearing a two-piece bikini. I love this gold material. There is kind of a gold ribbon around the waistband and on the bikini top. The bikini top ties around the doll's neck, around her waist. The bikini top has Velcro. The bikini bottoms also Velcro in the back. The doll didn't come with shoes, so I just went into my doll shoe stash and pulled out these cool sandals because they're gold. Like most of the other 90s dolls, this doll has about 9 points of articulation, so she can move her head. Her arms do come out to the side and they go back and forth. She has a twist waist. She can bend at the hip, and she's got the bend and click knees. And here's the hair comb and this gold string. Tie it in the doll's hair. I absolutely love her. Oh, DB, thank you so much. This doll box is quite a bit bigger than Nichelle's box, and it also has a lovely photo of the three dolls. Here is what's written on the box. This doll is also 1991. Here is a picture of the doll because the skirt turns into a cover-up. So we'll have to see how that works out. And oh, look at these neat little cardboard punch-out items. Looks like this one is a little box, and I think these are sort of pretend, makeup items that you could put inside the box. I won't punch these out. I'll just keep them like this. Here she is out of the box. Oh my goodness. She's beautiful. I love her. And for some reason, her head really wants to tip back like that. So I don't know why. She also has dramatic eye makeup. Love it. Shani also has kind of, you know, brown and golden painted eyes. And she's got a really pretty kind of a coral lip. She has pierced ears, and I believe these are pretty much the exact same earrings as Nichelle, and the same gold ring on her right hand. Her hair is pulled up. I can't tell if the rubber band is deteriorating because they wrapped it with hair, but that's probably a good thing, so I'm just going to leave well enough alone. And her hair is mostly crimped. I absolutely love crimped hair, as you all know. The doll came in dress, and this looks like a very elaborate evening dress of that era with this very puffy skirt that's 2 layers. You can see the layer underneath is fabric that matches the bodysuit slash bathing suit. And then there is a layer of purple tulle with gold embellishment, and it's got a purple waistband. It's kind of like a bubble skirt, I guess. Here is the bathing suit bodysuit without the skirt. Pink and red and purple and blue. I like this sort of scallop neckline. The top closes around the neck with a little white plastic snap. Also opens and closes around the waist with Velcro. Here are the kind of standard Mattel Barbie pumps that the doll came with in purple to go with her bodysuit and dress. So the skirt also has a hem on the bottom with the same material. So I think you could wear it either way. I don't know that there's a real top or bottom to it. Here is the interior fabric. The bodysuit has, you know, gold glitter on it, and the skirt interior fabric here does not. But here's a piece that looks like a hood. Okay, so according to the photo on the front of the box, this skirt transforms into a kind of a bathing suit cover-up, and you're supposed to use these snaps on either side to create little sleeves, sort of. I don't think this works as well as Mattel might have intended. The hood works fine. You know, it's over the doll's head. You know, the hand comes out. This looks like a sleeve. The tulle makes it a little puffier than I think they thought about, but you know, it's a good idea. I like multiple use, you know, clothing items and things like this. And if it doesn't work, you know what? It's probably just because I am not very good at this type of thing, as you all know. This is not mentioned on the box, but I did this actually by mistake. And then I realized here's another different look. You could put the skirt on, you know, inside out with this fabric showing and not the tulle, and you have another kind of a bubble skirt look. Here is the hair jewel that came with the doll. It's kind of gold braid with these beads. I think you could probably put it like this. You could probably put it around the doll's neck. And I think it would be a cool looking kind of a belt. So I probably won't do a lot with this just because I am inept and not very good with styling this type of thing, but it's a very cool accessory. I like it. Once again, I cannot thank my dear friend DB enough. I love you, DB. We live like on completely opposite ends of the country these days. So I do not get to see my wonderful friend as much as I would love to see him, but he is now and will always be one of my very favorite people on this entire planet. So I send you much love and much gratitude and thanks for sending me the wonderful gift of these 2 beautiful dolls. And I think of you every time I look at them. So thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing of 2 90s Shani dolls. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.